Our McDelivery MVP, thanks to 99 cent McDelivery. It is a kicking display
the magic man himself.
Two of the best to ever put boot to ball.
Look at the audio here. Let's go.
Oh, that meant a little more than it probably should have.
Magic round like Sean Johnson. He is one magic rounds harder than you, SJ.
Yeah, look, I don't know what it is about this joint. I seem to come into my own, but I honestly hey, now we're here talking about it, we might as well address it, right? I just thought, Coop, striking the footy, obviously you're a little bit dusty. I thought you fell off your kick a little bit too.
Yeah, I did, but you know what? I just knew you're the hype man, didn't want to dent your confidence, so I missed purposely.
Yeah, a little throw it up for an alley. Yeah, that's me and Cooper Croc, ladies and gents, what a combo.
And in the suits.
And in the suits, right? I actually can't believe I hit it, to be honest. Fairly tinny, but we'll take that, and that's what happens on Magic Round. There you go.
So it makes a good calves combo. Just help the other one out.
You guys have still got it. You haven't lost a touch at all. And the Kiwis are absolutely killing it. And what began as a little bit of fun has now become an art form, Fozball. Manly have absolutely perfected it. Kieran Foran now 6 wins from 7 games. The results have come so early in his NRL coaching career. Let's hear from him.
The bulk of it, for sure, it was... I thought the guys set the game up really well in the first 20 minutes. Like, physically, we got right what we wanted to. There was plenty of intent there, and I think they got the reward for the way in which they started the match, and that's what we've been chasing, and they're doing a wonderful job at it. I don't think he can do any more. Like, I think Haumole's been outstanding the whole season. He's been near our best player each and every week. The amount of work he's getting through, but not just the amount of work, but the quality that he's getting through, and he just takes so much energy out of the opposition with the way in which he carries the footy, and then defensively he's been exceptional as well. So, mate, I absolutely love the guy. I love what he's bringing to our footy team and what he's capable of, and he's becoming a wonderful leader too.
It was a huge result for the Seagulls, 46-18, and a top 4 performance from Manly. Haumole Olakau'atu, he was really humble when Cameron Murray put the origin question to him. And of course, he would not look out of place back in that kind of arena. The uptick in his form and intensity has been frightening. Alex Seyfarth didn't deserve that. And the way he manhandled
nobody does.
No one deserves that.
Nobody does.
You go to prison for
He should just check straight in to Blues camp. Just pack your bags and head there now.
I think so. Haumole is the prototype of a back row these days. He is strong in his carry. He is physical defensively, but he's also got this touch of class with an offload, a pre-line pass. And he is definitely in that New South Wales side. Like, he is now elevating himself to one of the best back rows in the competition. And if Kieran Foran hasn't signed that contract yet, he's adding zeros to it as the wins tick up. And he is doing some very special things at that football club. It is in my humble opinion, the best turnaround I've seen from a team from what they were to what they are, 7 8 weeks later.
They said it was the defensive attitude that has changed, so therefore everything else has flown from that so well. But Kev, you know this coaching caper inside out. Yeah. It is an unforgiving role. Have you ever seen the results arrive so early for someone like a rookie NRL coach?
No, I haven't. But what he has done really well is play to his teams, the players in his team. He's lined them up and he's worked out what their strengths are, and they're playing to their strengths. And big Haumole on that edge now. Since Kieran has jumped in the seat, his run meters have gone through the roof, and he's become this destructive player that we know he can be. Now, the scary thing for Queensland is that's going to progress, you would think, to origin level. So, but it's been an amazing turnaround for Manly. All their players are playing well. Their key players are playing well. Trbojevics have found an extra metre or two or whatever in their step. And, they're playing really well, the Manly side. And Kieran's done a fantastic job. He'd be really proud of the way their performance have been. Everyone maybe thought the big win last week over the Broncos was very good at home. Now, coming up to Magic Weekend, against the Tigers, they've got some key players out, but they were very strong, Manly, from the outset. And so they must have had a good week's prep and into the game. So, yeah, they're going well. They're in the top 4 now, aren't they?
They are top 4.
Yeah.
Remarkable, given that after 3 weeks they had all of the drama of Anthony Seibold leaving, and now they're a top 4 team. Just a wonderful response. The West Tigers certainly doing it tough at the moment. Here's Benji Marshall.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a hole at the moment. Down on troops and not playing the footy we want to play, lacking a bit of confidence and resilience. And again, we weren't good enough today. I've got to look at how we get out of the hole. Like, as a coach, I'm sitting here still very positive about our start. Like 5-5. Before the season, that would have been probably an overachievement for most people looking at our team, to be fair. We've got the bye next week, so it's probably coming at a really good time for us where we're a bit wounded. And then as a coach, go and have a look at what we need to work out, because the last 3 weeks hasn't been good enough.
Yeah, Benji Marshall there. He's not wrong about the injuries. So Adam Dewey, Api Coruscant, Dream Buller, now Taylor May. He is off to get scans on his shoulder, but the fears are it could be season ending. You're very tight with Benji. Where do you think the West Tigers are at? 5-5 is still hugely respectable, but they want to get into that top 8. They want to be playing finals footy.
Yeah, 100%. I think that perspective that Benji sort of touched on at the end there, for the outside, you lose sight of that because of how well they started. They started to prove a few of those naysayers a little wrong with what they were doing and the way they were conducting their and going about their work. But for Benji and the Tigers, every time I've spoken to him, he gives you the sense of confidence, and I even pick up on it there. Yeah, they're in a hole, but he seems quite clear with what he needs to do and how he wants to go about it to get them out of it. Now, Benji's never been short on confidence. As a player, as a person, that's what you love about him. So I think we're about to see that in his coaching ranks, that come to the forefront and lead his side, I guess, out of this little hole that they're in at the moment.
I agree with that, because Jerome Luai is sitting next to him in a press conference. The journalist is saying, where are the Tigers at? You're sliding back down the ladder. You haven't put 2 wins together. Benji's just putting his player hat on and saying, I've got Jerome next to me. He needs to believe in what I'm doing. So he is getting on the front foot. I believe in this team. And then Jerome goes back and goes, hey, we've still got this. So it's good coaching there from Benji Marshall. Got to be impressed with the way that he has handled, being a rookie coach and then evolved to the point that he's got that team in the palm of his hand, and they were playing good, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's there.
Well, the Tigers are a team that need their best players on the field, and they haven't had them for the last month. Their spine's been decimated through injury and suspension. So Coruscant back, and they were saying he was going to be playing for New South Wales. So a big out for them. Adam Dewey's a big out, and also Dream Buller at the back. So when they get those guys back, they'll be much better.
Yeah, we've spoken about the spine of the Storm tonight a lot, and when you get your 2 key members in your spine at any side, that's going to have its impact. So now you take some middles out of that as well, snowballs pretty fast. So look, get some troops back on deck, reset, get after it.